ನೂರು ಪೂಕಳೆ ನೂರು ನೂರು ಪೂಕಳೆ ಲಾಲ್ ಸಲಾಂ ಲಾಲ್ ಸಲಾಂ ಲಾಲ್ ಸಲಾಂ ಸಗಾಕಳೆ ನೂರು ಪೂಕಳೆ ನೂರು ನೂರು ಪೂಕಳೆ ಲಾಲ್ ಸಲಾಂ ಲಾಲ್ ಸಲಾಂ ಲಾಲ್ ಸಲಾಂ ಸಗಾಕಳೆ ಅಭಿವಾದ್ಯಂಗ ಸಗಾಕಳೆ. I'm sorry, all of you know my Malayalam dictionary or my Malayalam vocabulary is this much only. Comrade Mayuk, while he was speaking, he told that all of us, the students across the country, we look at students of Kerala, we look at this SFI of Kerala, because we believe at the time of the darkness, if there are people who are singing the song of darkness, these are you, these are the comrades of Kerala, these are the Sagaves of Kerala, these are our SFI comrades. We believe Kerala is an alternate to whatever is happening in this country. We saw a few days back, few people in Karnataka told, women cannot enter in the school if they're covering their head. If you are wearing hijab, you cannot enter the schools. We have seen few days back in Kashmir, a girl who topped the examination was trolled, was harassed, was bullied because she was not covering her head. There are people who are going to tell women what they are going to wear. They are going to wear hijab, they are going to wear sari, they are going to wear jeans. There are going to be people who are going to dictate us. When people try to dictate what women are going to wear, we, the descendants of Nangeli, are going to come down to streets and say, if we want, we are going to wear hijab. If we do not want, we are not going to hijab. You are not going to tell us what our clothes are going to be. We are going to decide what we are going to wear. We can promise only one thing. If needed, whatever clothes of our choice, we can wear that. But everyone who is sitting here, we can promise that none of us are going to wear the khaki half pant of RSS. None of us are going to become the slaves of RSS. None of us are going to bow down to the communal polarization, to the hate mongering, to the politics of hate what RSS BJP want us. The RSS BJP want us to be Hindu and Musliman. Few days back, they are going to people's kitchen and trying to find out what meat you are eating. Are you eating chicken? Are you eating beef? These days they are not going to kitchen anymore. They have come down to our mosques. They are coming down and saying that in every mosque in India, beneath every mosque in India, there is some temple. We are saying don't go to mosque, don't go to temple. You look at your own pocket, there is no money. After Narendra Modi became the Prime Minister, all our money is gone. If at all you want to dig somewhere, go dig in Amit Shah's home, go dig in Narendra Modi's home. You will see the black money of India. You will see the money of all of our pockets are stored there. Student Federation of India, we the people, we the progressive people of this country, we believe this country cannot run on the basis of religion, cannot run on the basis of hate. Today when they are coming up with national education policy, they are coming up and saying, if you do not have money, you are not going to study. The children of the farmers are going to be farmers only. The children of the workers are going to be workers only. Student Federation of India believes this is SFI. This is the biggest, largest student organization in India. Here, our farmers' children also can be a doctor. Here, our workers' children also can be an engineer. Nobody can stop us from pursuing our dreams. The national education policy is trying to divide the whole student community on the basis of whether you have money or not, whether you are rich or you are poor. They are coming and saying there is going to be blended mode of education. People have to have online access to education to get their degrees, to complete their degrees. During the pandemic, during the COVID pandemic, the students were struggling to find a smartphone. We have seen our comrades in Kerala holding TV in one hand, crossing mountains, crossing rivers, because they believed if we are going to read, all of us are going to read together. Not a single person are going to left behind. People who didn't have TV was given TV from SFI. People who didn't have smartphone was given smartphone from SFI, because Student Federation of India, independence, democracy, socialism, the struggle for a better future cannot come like that. I'm not going to extend my speech anymore. I have faith. I have full faith on the comrades here. With the 34th state conference that you are going to organize, the 34th state conference of Kerala is going to show the world, is going to show the student community of India that if there is a light, if there is a torch that is going to give the way forward for country, then this is going to be the Student Federation of India. I am going to end my speech by saying that this is SFI an, Abhimanyu the Sangathanan, Comrade Dheeraj Sangathanan, when they tried to kill us, when they tried to cut us, I was reading about Comrade Saif Ali. Comrade Saif Ali was killed because when the ABVP goons were trying to molest women, he stood there and said that till the time I am alive, nobody is going to touch them. All the girls, all the women who are sitting here, right here, we are giving speeches, we are going to our colleges, we believe it is because of Comrade Saif Ali's martyrship that we are here. We are here because when Comrade Mustafa was fighting against the undemocracy, when he was telling that if I am a student, I have the right to vote, I have the right to choose who is going to be the government. So many of us who are sitting here, Comrade Sachin, Comrade Arya, Comrade Sanu, Comrade Aishwarya, Comrade Rehana, all of us have contested election. We have contested election because we believe a responsibility of a student is not only about ensuring democracy inside our campuses, but ensuring this country is a free democratic country. When he was jailed, when Comrade Mustafa was jailed, he was tortured badly. Comrade Mustafa's mother went and pleaded that please release my son. The police superintendent said, if your son come and say that I'm resigning from SFI, he is going to be free. Comrade Mustafa said, if needed, I can stay in this jail for forever, but not for a single time. I'm going to betray my organization. I'm going to betray my student organization. We feel proud that today when we stand here, we stand with the legacy of Abhimanyu. We stand here with the legacy of Mustafa. We stand here with the legacy of Comrade Sudipto Gupta. I believe it's their legacy which is going to give us light. It is their legacy which is going to make us believe on ourselves. Shukriya Inqilab Zindabad, SFI Zindabad.